me now from Lahore is Hamad Azhar, the Secretary General of Punjab Province's Pakistan Tahreek Insaf party, that's Imran Khan's party. Hamad, thank you for your time. I want to start by asking you about what we've been hearing from your party, that this was a planned assassination attempt by senior figures in the government. What evidence do you have that that's the case?
Well, since this government has come in, it's come in under very mysterious circumstances. There was a cipher from a U.S. diplomat threatening the authorities in Pakistan to replace Imran Khan immediately, otherwise there will be dire consequences. Then our people were picked up. There was a clampdown on media. The number one anchor that was very vocal against this current regime was killed in Kenya under very mysterious circumstances on what was claimed to be a mistake by the Kenyan police. And now this attack. Now the reason why we're saying that this is a part of a conspiracy is that Imran Khan himself on 24th September in a rally and in a televised address claimed that there was going to be an attack on his life, and the attack was going to be labeled as one by a religious fanatic, so as to rule out any greater conspiracy. So we've been, my party, my colleagues, we've been harassed and we've been chased, and we've been, and our party workers have been picked up on multiple occasions by this current regime. And now this attack comes forth, which was entirely predicted in its script by Imran Khan. So and the way it has handled, I mean, Kamal has very accurately described it, that as soon as the attack took place, we saw the killer come out within a few minutes with a confession and claiming to have done it on religious grounds. And then once there was a lot of furore, and there was a furore in the police as well over the release of this video or confession of the killer, we saw another video after another few hours by the same guy claiming some different motives. So all of this is happening under very mysterious and suspicious circumstances, as has been the case of many other events that have occurred in Pakistan in the last 6 months. So we do feel that this is all coming from the same string of events.
Ahmad, just a couple of hours ago, I spoke to Maria Tirana from the Pakistan People's Party, which is in the ruling coalition, and she questioned why Mr. Khan didn't take more precautions if he felt under threat. What would you say to her?
Well, there was a security cordon around Imran Khan. There were multiple security cordons around him. He was on top of a container that was moving with guards all around. So it's not that there was no precaution taken. I think that this was a planned assassination attempt on Imran Khan. It was carefully planned and it was carefully executed. We do have reason to believe that there was more than one shooter, and the shooter that was actually caught might have been a decoy for the cover-up and to normalize the assassination by giving it a religious fanaticism element. But we don't think that that is the case.
Well, your party has called for people to take to the streets. We've seen people do that. We've also already seen tear gas, as Kamal alluded to. What is your message to these crowds?
Well, the message is very clear. We're fighting for civil supremacy in Pakistan. Pakistani politicians have been blackmailed, they have been harassed, they have been picked up. Pakistani political parties have been molded, they have been created, they have been divided over the past. Pakistan's fledgling democracy has suffered from these setbacks. And now this is the time when all lines have been crossed. And Imran Khan right now is beyond any doubt the most popular leader in Pakistan right now. And I don't just say that because I'm from his party. We have two recent by-elections, major by-elections, which Imran Khan swept by a landslide victory to give credence to this claim. So I do feel that for Pakistan, this attack, and for the democracy, for the people, it's very important that their voice be heard, and they determine who will be the next government, who will be their next leader. It should not happen in closed rooms. It should be by the vote of the people. The people, they need to decide. They need to have the right to decide who will lead Pakistan.
Hamad Azhar there, the Secretary General of Punjab Province's Pakistan Tahreek Insaf party. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Thank you for joining us on Al Jazeera.
Thank you.
Well, Hassan Khan is a journalist who is based in Islamabad, and he says Imran Khan has yet to provide any evidence to back up his allegations against those senior government officials.
It's too early to blame the country prime minister and the interior minister and the senior military officer But you know what Khan is doing, he is already cashing it, the political capital out of this attack. It's very unfortunate. And despite the fact that the Punjab government, the province where this attack happened, that is ruled by the Khan party, and Khan himself is responsible for the governance and the security, because so far he was far away from the federal capital. But unfortunately, you know, it was a type of a knee-jerk reaction by Mr. Khan, that he has accused the Prime Minister, Shehbaz Sharif, the Interior Minister, Rana Sanaullah, and a senior military officer, accusing them of targeting him in a rally. And the interesting part is a senior leader of Pakistan, Tahreek Insaf, from Punjab. He's a senator also. One day before, he has said that there will be an attack on Mr. Khan Kanwai when he reaches Wazirabad, and this happened in Wazirabad. So too many things are, I think it's too murky. Nothing is clear so far.